Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to show you my reading journal. So this is a brand new thing for me. I've got to say I've been working on it a lot today and also throughout the week. I didn't record any processes because I really wasn't sure how it was going to turn out or if I was going to like it. But I think it's cute enough to use and I thought that I would show it to you guys. So basically I'm using a Heidi Swapp Storyline Chapters, the regular original size album, just in like the scrapbooking notebooks, like the same ones I've used a lot. I went ahead and covered the outside with this cute paper from Joann's, used some washi that I already had, and then you'll notice throughout I used a ton of stickers from PipSticks. So I get both of their subscription packs each month, and this past month it was all about books. So it went perfectly. So I thought, what better way than to use them in my reading journal? So here, decorated the front cover, and then I did a little kind of title page here. It says, "This book belongs to," stamped my name, and used a bunch of Pipstick stickers. So I really think that that turned out cute. There's a little bleed through you'll see, but in this book, we're not going for perfection. We're going for reading a lot of books and getting them documented. And that's really what I truly care about for this one. So I've got to say that I am not a huge reader, honestly. I've always loved books and I've always liked to read, but I guess it's just that hobby has kind of gone away over the past few years. And I will listen to an occasional book on Audible. And whenever I was working an office job, I did listen to them quite a bit, but I don't really make a lot of time for reading. So that's something that I really want to change. And even though February is almost over, I'm definitely ready to start now. So I thought I'm still going to do a reading journal because they look so fun. And I think that it will really help me to keep track of what I'm up to. So for this one, I think this is a pretty typical spread that a lot of people do. It says what I read. And so what I did was use the Apollo Alpha stamps to stamp out my title. And then I just have some random stamp sets. I just kind of went through them. They're all extremely old. The majority of them are from Paper Person and Citrus Twist, just from some subscriptions from the past. But basically, I found this little circular label. So I stamped those out and then I numbered to 24. So that's kind of my goal, is to read 24 books. I wanted to keep it a bit of a challenge for me since I'm not reading much at all, but also keep it low and obtainable. So far, I just started this towards the end of February. So I have these 2 books completed here. So my plan is to print off all of the book covers and just add them on top of the numbers. And then if I don't reach the goal for whatever reason, they will still look cute having the additional numbers there. So, but hopefully I'll have this all filled up by the end of the year, and maybe I'll even read more, but this is just kind of my general goal. So the next one is a daily reading challenge. Now, I was heavily inspired by Heba from my little journal, and also Sabrina Poole from Miss Scrap and Plan, and as well as many other book journaling YouTube channels that I just kind of looked up that I just randomly found over the past week. But I noticed that something a lot of people document is kind of a daily challenge. And I love that idea because who doesn't like to mark something off, right? So I'm starting in March because it's already basically the end of February. So what I did was I just am using stamps that I already have in my stash. So these are the Honey and Spice from Heidi Swapp. And then these little flowers, I believe, were on a stamp set from Kelly Stamps, Kelly Winnell. I don't think she's selling stamps any longer, I'm pretty sure, and I got these very early last year in 2021, so I don't know if they're available anymore, but I just thought that they would work good enough to stamp out for the month, all the days of the month, and then I put the number inside of them, and then my plan is to just color them in, and then I will know which days I actually read or listened to my books each month. So I thought that that would be kind of fun. Once again, I just used a lot of the Pipstick stickers to decorate. So then we have the rest of the months here. So I'm excited about that. I love like a daily thing that I can fill out. That's always really fun. So the next thing I loved was how I read or read. And so I have Audible, physical, and Kindle. So I found this idea from, I think, one of the random book YouTubes that I was looking at. And I thought that it was really cool because I actually listen to a ton on Audible, but then I do want to make it out to the library more. So I wanted to add physical. And then I do also have the Kindle app on my phone. So I'm also reading a book on Kindle and listening to one on Audible now. So I thought that this would kind of be a fun way to keep track of them. So I had this little kind of listing stamp that I believe is from Paper Person from a while back. So I stamped them out. I did more for Audible than the other two because I listen to books way more, but also I was just filling out the space. I definitely do not think I'm going to fill in even a fraction of these, but I just thought that it was cuter for the layout. Some more cute pip stickers of the little dinosaurs. They're really shiny, so I'm trying to keep them decent, but I really like the way that this one turned out. It's really simple, but I think it's cute. And now keep in mind, I didn't have any book themed stamps, so I love looking at Heba's her reading journals. They are incredible and they are so beautiful, and I love all of her book themed stamps. They're so fun and perfect, but I don't have any. And I looked on Paper Person, everything was sold out, so I thought I'm just going to make it work with what I have. And honestly, that's what I should do anyways, because I need to save my money and work with what I already have. And I knew I had all of these adorable pip stickers, so I thought, hey, I will make it work. So that's what I'm doing. So everything's not perfect. You can see there's little bits of bleed through, but I'm really honestly not going for perfection. I want to have a little book journal that I can actually use and that I will enjoy using, that will inspire me, and that I will want to go back and record all of my books in. So I wanted to do a TBR, like a books I might want to read list. So this was another little stamp that I randomly had. I think it was from a Heidi Swapp stamp set. And so I thought that this would be cute. So I just stamped out however many I could fit. And then I thought I would write down the books that I am interested in reading. And I thought I would fill in the little heart if I actually read them. So I thought that that might be kind of cute. And then more stickers. Then I wanted to do kind of a divider. So I just cut this in half, or cut some of it off. I added a little Avery index tab, and now that says monthly on it from my Dymo label maker. I just filled it in with the same pattern paper, and this was another sticker that I got from Pip Sticks. So I'm really happy to be able to use all of those. And then you have the divider. So then I have the months. So I did add February because I have read a couple books in February, and we do still have a few more days. So I'm hoping that I could maybe finish a couple more. So hopefully I'll have something to document here. And then you'll see that I have just added the month and just some stickers for the rest of the months of the year. And I've left everything kind of blank inside because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I saw on Sabrina's, she kind of would do a bigger picture of, I think her favorite book from the month, and then would have smaller ones of the other books that she read throughout the month. And then she did different stats, like how many pages in total and the genres and all kinds of little things. So I think I'm going to do something like that. So I really love that idea. Very beautiful pages. And so yeah, so I think I'm going to do something like that. So I'm going to kind of just see what happens in February and lay it out the way that I want it and decide what I want to document. And then I will just follow suit for the rest of the months. So I will definitely do a final flip through of this at the end of the year, and I'll show you how it all turns out. So then for this one, I decided to do another little divider after the months, and I didn't know what to do on this page, so I ended up just covering it up with a cute piece of pattern paper. And then I have another little divider, and I did put challenges, so I don't have anything in the tab yet, so we'll see what I end up adding, but I put challenges. So I tried to add in a couple things here. So basically, I wrote library haul, and I know that's not really a challenge, but the thing is, I haven't gone to the library in years. So it is kind of a challenge for me to go and to get the books and to read them. So I thought it would be fun to write down all of the books that I check out from the library and kind of keep track of that here. And I love these stickers of the little dragons with all the books. Then I saw several people do the A to Z challenge, and I thought that this was really fun. So basically, I think what the idea is that you try to read a book with all of the letters of the alphabet. Now, I probably won't get to all of them, but it would be just a fun thing, I think, to document, to jot in a book as I read it that has that letter as the title. And then I just upgraded my Patreon pledge to Crystal to do her book club. So I will definitely link her below, but it looks like she has a really fun book club going on over at her $10 tier on her Patreon. So I wanted to be a part of that since I am starting to read more. So I've already missed the first two books, and maybe I'll get to go back and reread them. Maybe I won't, but I'm just going to start with March and just fill in the same way that I will do these. I don't know if they'll be the same size or not, but the same idea. I'm going to put all of the books that are just for Crystal's book club here and keep track of those, and maybe I will I don't know. Maybe that's all I'll do. I don't know. I'm new to this, and I don't really know everything that I'm going to do, but I like this idea because I feel like that's an additional challenge for me since it won't be books that I am picking out myself. And then I just have blank pages. So I thought that if I come across any other challenges that I want to do, like as I get more into the like book community, maybe I'll add those. And also if, and this is just if, I read more than 24 books, I thought that I could do another, like what I read continued back here, which is fine with me, because I didn't leave any extra pages. So I might do, a continued if I read more than 24. If I don't, I won't worry about it, and I'll see what I do with these pages, or I can cut them off, and, we'll see at the end of the year. But we may have more things come up as we go. Also, here in the middle, for all the monthly pages, I want to rate them for sure. That's something that I super have loved doing, like in my media journal, is rating all the TV shows and the movies and all of that. So I definitely want to rate the books. And I did find these really cute stickers. My friend Carrie posted them, and I'll link those below as well from this Etsy shop that I cannot remember right now, but they're basically 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2, they keep going, rating stickers. So I thought that those would be really cute to add by each book. So I think I will do the rating in the monthly, spreads. So anyways, I'm excited. So yeah, go easy on me. It's not the most amazing book journal in the world. I mean, as I was looking at some of these, people have really incredible ideas and make them look so beautiful, but I'm not really like a doodler. I can't really draw, and I didn't have a lot of stamps to work with, so I just had to make it work. I did have stickers though, so I think that made it cute, and also it just makes me excited to use what I have. And of course I'm a sticker hoarder, but I also am a sticker so I'm always happy to stick my stickers down and for them to have a home. So it does make me really happy that all of these adorable little stickers can go in here and I was actually able to use them. And I just think that this will be a really fun book to work out of this year, and I also think that it will keep me going and make me feel inspired to read and to document it. So if you have a reading journal, I would love to know. If you know any like cool reading journaling YouTubes or Instagram accounts or anything, leave those below. I would love to know. I'm a total noob, so I'm just getting started. One that I do love though is Aimee Reads TN for Tennessee, I think, and I will leave hers below for sure if you want to check her out. I just think that she's really fun. So yeah, guys, I guess that's it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like. Please also consider subscribing, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, y'all.